everybody, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel, hashtag MovieBae. I am MovieBae, and in this video I'm going to be doing a review over Joseline's Cabaret, Texas, episode 6, entitled Friend or Foe. But before we get to it though, I would like for y'all to drop down and hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Because here on MovieBae, I do reviews, reactions, and commentary to movies and television. And if that is the type of content you like, you might as well stick around and hit the subscribe button. And if you find yourself enjoying my commentary along the way, don't be afraid to give me a thumbs up and or drop a comment down below. Now, this episode picks up where the last one left off with the obstacle course. Team A ends up beating Team B. And I just gotta say, like, for strippers, these bitches is mad out of shape. Like, they out there looking like me. No, I feel like, low-key, I feel like I would do better than half of them just out there at this obstacle course. No shade. All shade. So out of both teams, though, Joseline ends up picking 5 girls to compete for the $1,000 prize. I like that. So we giving little prizes on the way to the big prize. Okay, Joseline, I'm feeling that. Hold on, Joseline. Because how did you pick these 5 girls? So she ends up picking Danny. Okay, understood. Isis, okay. Neek, okay. White Girl Envy, and Oceans, huh? Like, because in my opinion, like, if she was picking, like, the girls that were, like, the best of the best, that kind of, like, really showed out and did their thing, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but why wasn't old girl there? Who, Danny friend? What's her name, y'all? No, Andrea. She chose Andrea when she should have chose Danny. That's what I was trying to say. So I was just like, I mean, like, I feel like both of them did good though. But anyhow, at this point though, it's like I like the mini challenges, but Joseline, please make the winners of the mini challenge make sense. Anyhow, so those girls, they do a extended obstacle course, and where they get like kind of like deducted for every time that they mess up, so they don't have to go back and start over, but you do get probably like a 10-second penalty or something for every time you fall off of that obstacle course. And Neek ends up having the best time, so she ends up winning the $1,000 prize. Now Joseline is actually about to conduct eliminations when Kay decides, excuse me, can I say something? Envy, you want to fight me, so like, let's just fight. I was like, huh? In the preview, I thought something was going to lead up to this, but evidently she just wanted to go ahead and get it off of her chest, because according to Kay, she says that Envy has been picking on her. Now, according to Envy, she says that I actually helped you on the routine last night. Like, I don't even know why you still want beef with me. Well, this fight does not result in Kay's favor. Her Botox get readjusted, and Erica even got on the back of this girl's neck, y'all, and started riding her like a horsey. Like, the disrespect. The disrespect for real. But even Joseline is starting to think that Erica might be a little bit, Erica Envy, that's her name, right? That she might be a little bit evil, because why would you hit that girl in the face when you know she got Botox? You could hit her in her coochie. Not hit her in the coochie. While Kay is icing her face, Joseline wants to know what's the issue. And Kay is pressing Envy like, yeah, what is the issue? What is the issue? What is the issue? And of course, Erica doesn't have one, because like I stated last video and probably the video before that, I don't know, I'm losing track of videos at this point, but Isis is the only person that has a legit reason to not like Kay. Everybody else is bandwagon hoes, and like Kay said, she wanted a storyline, so that's the only reason why she tried to attack me and did attack me. Because Envy, you really don't have a reason for real. Let's be honest. And according to Joseline, those pillow plush punches you be throwing, they ain't really doing the damage. It's just the fact that Kay has Botox. Okay, let's move on. So while Joseline is in the back talking to Kay and Envy Erica, the girls are at the front, and they're talking about the situation that happened on the bus last episode when Hennessy said that if it came down to it, I would fight my friend for $50,000, $100,000. What's the prize money? Just $50,000? I don't know if I'm scoring for $50,000. Anyways, Hennessy lets it be known that while y'all trying to instigate, I have actually already talked to Rosé about it. She already knows. She already hip to it. Neek chimes in and says, well, the only reason you told her is because you felt the vibe that we were going to tell her, and was. Honestly, It could be both. It could be, let me get ahead of this. And it could also be, this is my homegirl. Like she said, I don't keep nothing from her. Like she said, I'm going to talk about all the tea and all the drama. Because won't you talk about all the tea and all the drama with your homegirl? Exactly. So then Big Envy, okay, she says, well, do we still have a problem? And Hennessy's like, well, nah, I thought we squashed it. But if we have to have a problem, then we can have a problem like it's nothing. Isis, I like you, Isis. Sit back and be quiet sometime, Isis. Because Isis was definitely there trying to instigate as well. So long story short, Big Envy ends up hitting Hennessy in the face, right? At first, I'm not even going to hold you. It's a whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing. But that second round, you could tell Hennessy won because those first, like, boom, boom, those 2 hits, everybody was like, ooh. And then you hear Isis. I believe it's Isis saying, so that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Oh, yeah, that's how you know your friend losing. When you try to downplay the fact that she just got cracked in her face, that don't mean nothing. So, and then she's like, swing that, Envy. So Envy does swing Hennessy on the ground, but guess what? Hennessy got that arm, got that neck in a nice little headlock, whoom, rolls right on top of Envy and started hitting her in the face. And what's her name? I think it was Isis' voice. Quiet after that. Exactly. So Hennessy definitely did her thing. I think she redeemed herself because when it was in the living room, baby girl, you was getting swung around like a little rag doll. So the conversation turns back to Hennessy and Rosé, and a majority of the girls are trying to hype Rosé up to fight Hennessy, and it's OD weird because y'all did y'all's part by telling her what Hennessy said. At that point, what she does from there on out is what she does from there on out. And I'm so happy that Rosé called them out on it. Like, what y'all really trying to do is get me to hype me up to fight my friend on TV for entertainment when it's more than that. Why do y'all think I will believe y'all over her? Like, I just met y'all. Half of y'all don't like me, don't like her. So, yeah, y'all instigating. And I'm so happy that she called them out on it because girls like Jayla saying weird stuff like, well, y'all not that much of friends where y'all could fight and make up. Bitch, who does that? See, that's that Funky Town Fort Worth shit. See, I be trying to be nice and give you some grace because we like neighbors, you know what I'm saying? But don't be weird, bitch. And you starting to look real dirty and grimy. It's giving Sexy Red vibes from you. I'm not even gonna hold you, Jayla. Shut up. Be quiet. Don't talk no more. And then Oceans. Bitch, you're lame as hell. Sit your non-dancing, no rhythm having ass down and shut the up. Stay out of black people business. Fully black people business. Well, because if it was me, well, bitch, it ain't you. It ain't you. And I like when Rosé said that I don't care what she said. It's not in my character to fight my friends. Point blank, period. Even if it's in hers, it's not in mine. So y'all not going to make me do nothing I want to do. Don't want to do. Period, Rosé. So like 2 grown women would, the next day, Hennessy and Rosé talk about their issues alone without an audience. Exactly how it should be, right? But we find out that they've built a type of rapport to where they are going to pop their ish. We're 2 friends. We came in, quote unquote, late to a competition and we all got the same goal. You know what I'm saying? I want you to fight for the money, friend, and vice versa. And when Hennessy said it, I didn't take it as she would frivolously fight Rosé over the money. I took it as, if we the last 2 bitches and Joseline tell me to knock your head off your shoulders, then I'm going to fight you for the money. Is it still right? You know, it depends on your character. But that's how I interpreted what Hennessy was saying, okay? I like the fact that they were able to talk about it, calm voice, nobody was yelling, and they realized that, honestly, this could just be the girls being strategic because just yesterday or the day before, they were fighting us because we came into the competition. Now they're trying to turn us against each other. You know what I'm saying? They just want one of us to leave. And honestly, that is what it's giving. I'm happy that they peeped it. Let's move on to the next scene. So while they're on their way to rehearsal, of course, the conversation comes up again. And Isis says something like to the effect of, well, you don't have to fight your friend, but you should at least address it. Well, here's where it's not y'all problem. It was addressed, bitch. Just because I'm not addressing it in front of y'all don't mean it was not addressed. But what y'all want me to do is take y'all word as bond over somebody who I've been knowing before y'all. That is so weird to me. It's like everybody needs to shut up. Speaking of, in the midst of this conversation, this is when showgirl Neek pops in. And she tells Rosé, like, stop making excuses for your friend. I feel like you're making excuses for your friend. And then Hennessy is like, hold on. Because ain't nobody making excuses for me. Ain't nobody trying to save me. It is what it is. And y'all just mad at the result, to be honest. Okay? Now, in this situation, it's like I'm split with Neek, because it's like everybody's voicing their opinion. Voice your opinion. But here's the issue. And this is why I like Joseline's Cabaret, because it was a build-up. See, when they was at the obstacle course, Neek already voiced her opinion. And then they played it off like, okay, well, all right, girl, I'm just saying. That's how it was at the obstacle course. So now on the bus, you again are voicing your opinion. It's like this, and I feel like that's why Hennessy ended up popping off on Neek, because it's like this build-up. It's like, I already addressed you about this yesterday, and now here you are again on the same ish. It's like, girl, get out your mouth, like Hennessy said, right? So now Hennessy is pressing Neek. Neek is playing it cool, but of course Neek eventually ends up losing her temper. Agree, because if somebody keep pressing me, it's like, I'm not mad, but now I am. Now I want to fight. And like both of their accents came out. I heard the New York in Hennessy, and I heard the Baltimore in Neek. Baby, them battle of the accents. Neek was like, now I do want you. Now I do. Popping it. So Hennessy like, come on, what's up? Well, not on the bus. Well, then shut up on the bus. I was like, oh, they were going back and forth, tit for tat. And I was like, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. I did say her edges was bad. Them shoelaces is dirty, and them shoes is fat as hell. Well, Neek, if you don't want to fight on the bus, then you need to shut up on the bus. Not you about to Kung Fu Panda kick this. Like, it was a good scene. It was a good build-up, and it had an anticlimactic end. So when the bus pulls over, Hennessy ended up being quiet. You know what I'm saying? I said, oh, she gonna spur that as soon as she walk out the bus. For some reason, Neek did not think that Hennessy was gonna spur her right when she walked out the bus. Bitch, I would have walked off with the suitcase blocking my face. I would have threw the suitcase at her, and then I would have just started rushing that bitch. Like, she thought she was sweet. You really thought that you could pop all this ish and no consequences happen? Now, granted, the fight was weak. You know what I'm saying? But when they get on the floor next episode, we got to see what happens. All right. My only issue is Hennessy. Don't you ever let no other girl, don't you ever let nobody fight you out of the competition. Like, because she ended up not going to the rehearsal or to the auditions, because they're going to be trying out to be in the Domino video. And she ended up not going because she got in a fight. Oh, girl, please. Now they screwing you out your chance of winning the $50,000. That's where you messed up. Don't let no bitch take your opportunities from you. With that being said, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. Be sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content just like this. I am going to do the Baddies reunion, all 3 episodes, I guess next Sunday or next Monday. However, tonight, me, Grant, Legend, and January Flowers will be reviewing the episode on live. So make sure y'all turn on your notification bells and stay tuned for that. Thank y'all once again so much for tuning in, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.